Hey, welcome back to another game night. We are playing Revoultion from Steve Jackson Games, and with me I have Ash, Martin, D, and of course he's here too. Hey Mick, say hello to everyone.
Alright.
Right, we're playing Revoultion, as I said. It's a bidding game. That's the best I can tell you. No. You see this board here, it's got little areas where you can place your cubes. The cubes are got through this area here. So you got the different characters.
This is the worst explanation ever.
We're trying to influence the town because there's a revolution. So we're trying to influence the different areas and to get everything.
Have the most influence. And
But
Support, I believe.
oh, sorry, yeah.
The terminology. Essentially, we're using this bidding on, or trying to influence people.
as you can see, it's behind a screen.
Garner support and subvert the town to our way of thinking, I guess.
No, it's Mick's turn to try it.
Go on, Mick, you want to
I
chip
haven't got a clue.
in? No, basically, we're gonna.
Thematically.
We got three types of resources. You got force, you got blackmail, and you got gold. It's kind of downscaling, like force beats blackmail beats gold, but gold added to any one of those two beats a lower denomination, if you understand what I mean. You'll see as we go. We'll do a game turn later on, and you'll see more. It'll make more sense then. But basically, each turn you start off with 5 gold coins. You place the gold coins on these characters, and if no one else had outbid you on that character, you then get that ability. For instance, the general gives you 1 support, 1 force, and you can influence the fortress. The fortress is over there, and it has 2, 4, 6, 8 spaces. So once that's full, the one with the most cubes in that area will get 50 support, which is basically the points down the side here.
Has to be majority.
Yeah.
A draw doesn't get you anything.
There's quite a few there, and that's basically it. Very simple game, but actually really loads of fun. But we'll go through a turn later on, and you can see more or less what the hell we're blabbering about.
Importantly, it's a blind bid, so we all do our bids together, and then reveal all, and we'll see who's influenced the specific characters or not, or drawn and get kicked over.
And we definitely play if you lose your bid, you lose your resources. So let's go for this. Right, this is a little way into the game. As you can see, the cubes have been added to the board.
Maybe blue ones.
Yeah, D's dominating the guardhouse, which means he cannot be targeted by spy in the apothecary, and he's also doing really well in the harbour. I'm up there in the cathedral and in the plantation, and Ashen is
Mick the drunk is taking
Davin, yeah,
And the market.
and the market, and Ash is doing well in the town hall and also in the
Currently
harbour.
nobody's winning the harbour because it's a tie.
So we're going to do a little turn quickly. Basically, the turn start. We've all gathered our resources. I've got 5 gold as I had a rubbish last turn. What do you got, Ash?
I got 5 gold and 2 blackmail.
You, Martin? 5 gold.
Oh God, not won anything for about 7 turns.
D, what do you
We
got?
only had 6
1
turns.
blackmail and 4 gold.
Alright, that's not bad.
I got 1 blackmail, 4 gold.
Okay, so this is what's going to happen. We're going to start putting down our bids. I always go for 1 on there.
Good thing is, if I'm
So he's
watching
got
this
1 on
video-
Twitter.
Funny thing is, I bet he was.
So as you can see, you stick them down. I've got rubbish resources, so I'm going to do that one there, 3. Alright, so you signal that you're ready.
I think my first game.
Has everyone
Not yet.
There's a little note on what beats what?
It makes more sense than what Jason actually tried saying.
It sounds complicated, but it's actually really simple. Not when everyone's reading your mind, is it, Martin?
It's not when I play with 4 psychics. It's less fun.
That's what the scoring is at the moment. Orange is in the lead, green, yellow, purple, and then blue.
Yeah, Blue's playing for the longer game.
Yeah. Alright, is everyone ready?
Yeah.
Right, we reveal. And then we start at the top. Has anyone bidded on the general?
Yeah.
I've got
Blackmail
nothing.
and 1.
So blackmail 1 wins against the other 2.
One support, yeah.
Anyone bidded on the captain?
Yeah, 1.
1, so Mick wins that.
Can't go the harbour, unfortunately.
No, but you do get a fist.
Yeah, so just obviously for the viewers, where the harbour only has 6 spaces, so Mick has the support of the captain, which gives him 1 support, which is on the victory track. He gets 1 force token. It does say influence the harbour, but because the harbour has already been fully influenced, he can't place a token anywhere. And the game ends when all of the squares have been completed.
There you go.
I forgot about that.
Right, innkeeper.
Yeah, 1.
Mick wins again.
Blackmail and 3 support.
Magistrate. 1.
Ooh.
Holy crap, Mick. You had a good little turn there.
The viceroy.
Nothing.
Blackmail and gold.
Blackmail and 1.
You have to
So
put
me
2 on
and
there.
Ashton actually drew on there, so that means that nobody wins it.
Well, that
So
the
because-
viceroy was
Because I was already there, basically means that I still can't be targeted this turn for anything else, which is good for me.
Yeah, you need to beat someone's bloody no ties.
The priest.
I got 3.
Yeah, I've got blackmail.
Oh crap! Mick, damn you!
Blackmailing the priest.
How many blackmails do you have?
So the
Jesus!
drunk is blackmailing the
Got one on the
priest.
printer.
I told you.
I even say
13% like
Aristocrat.
Aristocrat.
Nothing.
Right, merchant.
Nothing.
Right, prince.
I got 1 on the printer. Yeah, boy. 10 points.
Jason's 5.
Ooh, he's spying.
But it's one of yours or someone.
Can't be
Yours.
that.
Yeah,
Sorry.
kicking puppies, man.
I've got 3 on the apothecary.
I got nothing. Apothecary allows you to switch cubes. Spy was replace 1, just in case you didn't notice.
The naughty Jason stole my in.
The mercenary.
Plantation, I really.
Mercenary, messenger. Again.
I said that 2 turns in a row.
Yes, he
The
did.
mayor.
I got 1 on the mayor.
Got 1 on the mayor.
No! God damn it. What a rubbish turn for me. I didn't get a single thing.
Constable.
The constable.
Constable.
No one.
Rogue.
Rogue 3.
Ashton's rogue. And the mercenary.
Nope.
Right.
There you go. That was the turn. As you can see, very simple. We've gone through the motions. I got buggered.
Did I get the general?
No. And we'll continue until the end of the game.
Okay.
Alright. That's the end of the game. Well, it's quick game.
What you did at the end?
Uh,
You've been doing it for about 4 turns.
In the first place was Mick. Unbelievable, with like 150 odd points. Second place was that you, D?
Yeah. On my last turn, I got 105 points just from the buildings and stuff.
Well, Ashton had a really good turn that last turn as well, both getting the
That.
yeah. But unfortunately,
Still
he's
beat him
Martin came in 3rd, even after all his bitching.
and hardly winning anything.
I barely won anything. So in the end, I just started to go for support, and nobody else was going on that, so they were trying to put influence on the board. So I was getting like 20 points a turn,
And
and it meant I went 3rd.
So who was last?
Ashton's next in 4th,
104.
and in last place is me
Was
by a
that-
freaking
Was that
landslide.
100 points. Was that what time?
No.
But if there was another turn, I would be laughing. Look at that.
You got what?
I actually think you were closer to lapping it than he
16,
was
17,
catching
18,
it.
19, 20, 21.
Jesus.
You're 21
How many
points.
games can you ever say?
Those 5 tokens there was the most I got of those tokens this whole game.
And the most points you got.
Yeah,
More than almost as many cubes as he had on the board.
you guys are in my friggin' head, man. That's what the board is. I had 5 cubes on the board.
I had 4.
I had 5 cubes left.
Yeah, it's a very simple game, very quick, very easy, and it is quite a laugh.
Obviously,
What do you think, Ash?
Oh, I love it. As I said, I bought it after watching someone literally at the Birmingham Expo flip over their bids and start placing their tokens. And just like, yeah, I won this game.
So Ashton hadn't even played it, and he'd already decided.
This is Ash's copy as well. What did you think, Martin? Oh wait, before I go back, thumbs up or thumbs down, or indifferent. Thumbs up. All right, Martin.
I really like it. I think it's a definite thumbs up game. I'm still not completely convinced it should go above 4 players though. I think I slightly prefer the smaller board so it's tighter
Yeah.
basically because it misses
You know-
out the. Is it the brown row at the top there? Or is it?
One of the rows miss out,
I
isn't it?
think you lose some of the
Is it the
bottom
vice?
guys.
Yeah, I thought it might be the bottom guys.
Oh, maybe it's the bottom row then. I can't
There you go.
remember. But there's basically
So
one board that's
That's what the less number of players board looks like.
and it loses the.
Is this up to three? This.
Up to
four,
four.
It's
but
massive.
it loses the palace as
Yeah,
well.
the
So you
palace
only,
moves out.
but the apothecary and
You
spy
can get
make
bogged
it
down
as
with it
well
as well,
because
can't
you don't have the
You
guard
have to keep
house.
fighting for it.
But I think I slightly prefer it as a smaller game. But
worth
it's still a great game.
Yeah, I think it's really good. What about you, D?
Yeah, I really like it. I like bidding games, so
Thumbs up. Thumbs. Indifferent?
definitely thumbs up.
How can I not enjoy it?
You won. It's your best game of the year, isn't it?
Yeah, I like it. It's and the enjoyment of wondering who's betting on, bidding on what, and then finding out whether you're successful or
Well, it's
disappointed.
ridiculous, as I was saying to you. It's not strategy at all. You're sat there thinking, oh man, that guy's going to bid on this, so if I bid heavy, but if he doesn't do that, I'm wasting my time. And you're second guessing yourself, and then in the end, you look around and go, oh, no one bid on anything that I thought they were going to. I've been fucked. Because, you can't read minds.
Hence my point with the enjoyment of when seeing who bid on what.
Mick outbid me on every single thing this game. It's like literally he had like a mirror bar in my head and so it just copied everything I did with my
To
voice.
you, Jason, because you were the same position as me, but you were like had 5 go on. It felt like everyone else had about 10, 12.
Yeah.
Because you were getting bid on everything, and you're like, how?
I-
I'm getting beaten.
I kind of thought Mick had like a blackmail on every single person. It's like, what? How much blackmail could you possibly have?
Well, there was one turn I just put one on each of the top row and everyone ignored it.
Just so I think it's a thumbs up game as well. I like it. It's really fun. I love the fact that you're just trying to second guess everyone and doesn't matter what you guess, you're gonna get screwed.
And more importantly, when me and Ash kept on getting the tokens, we seemed to not go against each other, amazingly. I don't know how that managed to work.
I thought it was interesting. Ash and D had a real big battle for the fortress in the middle there.
And the harbour.
Yeah.
And the palace.
They-
I did it all three.
That
yeah.
that one in the corner there, where the purple cube is, if you control that, you cannot be messed with. You know, swapped or boosted out of an area.
Your tokens can't be targeted by anything which affects him. And when me and Ashen were going for three of the highest,
Good job you got it.
then
But
that
again,
would have been massively
64.
important.
It was one of those that there were several times I thought nobody bid on the Viceroy, and so it just stayed the same. But when someone bid on it, somebody else bid on it as well.
Heavily,
You know,
yeah.
It's like it's a weird thing.
We know each other too well. I think that's what it is.
Well,
Yeah.
in a biblical sense.
Yes.
Well, there you
We're
go.
naming this place Sodom.
I also like to, there's a variant in the game where the bids you put in you can actually take back if you lose, but we don't play that. We think it's bollocks. You put in what you put in, you lose, whether you win or not.
I mean, you get 5 gold back 10 away automatically.
Yeah.
Even if you lose everything.
But that's what I
So-
was saying. Thematically, it doesn't make sense. What you're supposedly doing is going to these people in the town and going, let's say with force, you're roughing them up a little bit, saying you will support me in this action. Someone else comes along with some gold, gives them a bag of gold, and says you will support me in this action. But because you've basically roughed them up or threatened them with a beating, they're not going to give the gold back and say, no, my honour dictates that. It just doesn't make any sense.
You gotta pay- you gotta pay the hospital bills, man.
Avoid the
Or be
beating.
robbed
that
of
they're
the
gonna
gold
get.
by the bloke who
All
did
that,
it.
yeah.
Well, anyway, that was Revolution. I hope you guys enjoyed it. We did, and we'll see you next time.
It's probably worth noting as well, you can get it cheap in TK Maxx.
Yeah, it's something like a £10.
£10.
One other thing I'm going to just jump in. I think that the expansion is probably best with 6 players. I don't think you get enough competition with 5.
I didn't find that.
I thought there was plenty of competition.
I'm pretty sure I got screwed enough in a 5-player game.
With another player, one of us would have cried.
Well, there you go. Thanks a lot for watching.